Mind of a criminal. Accidentally saying something only the killer would know. This guy's got a evil villain twirling mustache voice. Madam. Arachnid.
At police headquarters, 65-year-old retired Jay Roth arrives seeking assistance. His pressing
Pig when he talks about pegging? Do I have a British voice when I talk about pegging? Clarice, would you like to peg me? Yeah, kinda. That's the thing.
concern is the disappearance of his 53-year-old friend, Linda Riley. The mystery began the day before Linda was reported missing. Alerted by the continuous ringing of Linda's phone, her neighbor decided to check on her. The neighbor found Linda's house unlocked, but Linda was not there. Upon arrival, the police noted unusual signs at the scene.
I would very much like a good peg. God, okay, we need to leave it. That's the best pegging Brit voice I've ever heard. I do the best pegging British voice. Not the best British voice. The best pegging British voice.
Linda's phone and purse were left in the house, items she typically carried when leaving home. This detail suggested an abrupt departure or possible foul play. The Springfield Police Department, considering these factors, issued a missing endangered person alert and launched an investigation immediately. Jay Roth was with her 2 nights before she went missing. Detectives are aware of their recent contact and believe Roth could provide
Bro's got the weirdest head shape. I just had to say it. Like,
important information to help locate Linda. Jay Roth steps into the interrogation room of his own accord, having requested a voluntary interview. He is informed that he is not under arrest and retains the freedom to leave at any time during the interview.
Last night at about 3:10, I left. She said maybe she's gonna get some cigarette, but she's tired of going to bed. Asked me if I take the garbage and I threw that in the van and took that and dumped it. And then when I got back to the house, I texted her, made it home okay, because I said she's worried about me. So I called this morning, she didn't answer. She does that all the time, though. Not answer. So, but I don't know. So I'm worried about her.
Jay's demeanor during interviews with detectives stands out.
Is this case located in Penniston? I don't know. Did he say? Forget what he said. We don't need to know about your pegging activities. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
He appears honest, genuinely concerned, and eager to assist. Roth's earnest expressions and cooperative attitude paint a picture of...
You also have to make it a special occasion when you ask for pegging, chat, just like anal. Right? It's like you get down on one knee, you open the thing, strap on. My lady, would you peg me? Bend me over the table and peg me like a little bitch, my love. She said no, chat.
Someone deeply invested in finding Linda quickly. This urgency is because the chances of locating a missing
the kids aren't
person
downstairs
safely
anymore.
decrease as time progresses. Statistically, the first 24 hours are crucial. The likelihood of finding a missing person alive diminishes with each passing hour, raising concerns about their well-being.
Get on all fours like the dirty animal you are?
Okay. Could be interpreted as aligning with these facts.
She's stressed out a little bit about these guys who've been coming over this, one guy particularly.
Who's that she was stressed about?
I was thinking that Floyd guy that come in the house the other night, drunk.
So you just know him as he's a black male named Floyd.
I saw him one time, but I don't know what.
A black man named Floyd.
He came in the house.
You don't know Floyd's last name?
No, not at all.
Oh, that's his first name. Okay.
So what did she say about that she was stressed out about?
Oh, man. The guy come in the house and he was halfway in the living room. She said, she kind of pushed him out the door. Somebody went out, and then that fool ass, he come back over and he was drunk. Is what they said. I don't know if he was or not.
So what do you think? What do you think happened?
I don't know. Anything.
What is this music?
It's a bad neighborhood.
It sounds like I'm playing Elden Ring right now with this music.
It's all kind
of...
In an unanticipated move, the detective suggests to Jay that the concerns surrounding Linda's disappearance could be overstated. he employs this strategy to assess Jay's true level of anxiety. Is
Has
Jay
Elden Ring on the
genuinely
brain?
as
Nuh-uh.
troubled as he appears?
Nuh-uh.
Or is his display of concern merely a facade to conceal his own involvement?
Do you think that she maybe just left?
No, she wouldn't leave without her dogs and stuff.
Okay. Are her dogs still there?
As far as I know, they were when I left.
She let her
Could they
dogs
still
out?
be there, you think?
I think so.
Okay.
Jay made a revealing mistake. His claim that she wouldn't abandon her dogs caught the detective's attention. At that moment, there was no possible way for him to know that the dogs were still in the apartment. That statement alone has now made Jay turn from a concerned friend to a person of interest in this investigation.
Really? By saying that the dogs are in the house? That's a bit of a stretch. That's a bit of a stretch to say that that is like the camel that broke the hair on the camel's, broke the camel on the back of the camel was broken with the straw. You put a straw inside the camel's back and you drink its milk, right? You use the straw, you put the straw into the camel's back, you drink its milk. That's how you get camel milk, chat. That's how you get camel milk.
So you guys are good friends. If she ever wanted an intimate relationship with you, you had a little bit of an intimate relationship, maybe having sex on occasion. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Have you guys ever had any physical?
But how would he have known the dogs are in the house? She could have left with the dogs, or what? He said he's not sure. He said that she normally leaves the dogs in the house, so the dogs are probably still in the house. That's not really, I don't know.
Look up how they transport camel's pig.
I don't want to. It's gonna make me upset.
Violence? No hitting, pushing, shoving, nothing at all like that. So just some verbal arguments is all.
Yeah.
Did you have anything to do with?
Yeah,
her
don't get me wrong, he's sus. I just don't find that as like incriminating, you know?
being gone?
No.
Uh-oh.
So when I... No.
I can have you hang tight for me for just a second.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back, okay?
Ruh-roh, he knows. After hours of interrogation, Jay Roth was released due to lack of evidence connecting him to the disappearance of Linda. Leave the camels alone, pig. What do you mean? That I want their milk?
A day later, Linda Riley remains missing, and the likelihood of finding her alive is diminishing rapidly. Then, unexpectedly, Jay shows up again at police headquarters, bringing new information to the table.
Oh, he you know, wrote down some shit, tried to figure out a story.
Three things, actually. Her ex, he's bigger.
Oh, okay. He's like, okay, let me think. Who else can I blame? Who else can I pin this on?
Pulled her hair. She come down to the house one morning after he'd be sitting on her and tried to shoot her up and missed and threw her in the spot. So, and she always had bruises on her arm when he grabbed her. So one time, she had this guy named Roger was there, and he stayed about a week or so. But the police came to the door and he was hid in the bathroom because he was wanted. They said, I don't know his last name or anything else. I told her, you got too many weirdos coming over and stuff like that. I'm just putting things out there as possible.
Are you one of the weirdos? Potentially you are the weirdest of the weirdos because you killed her?
I was thinking.
At this stage, the detective is becoming increasingly skeptical of Jay's narrative. He's constructing a story with several possible suspects.
See, I don't get it. Bro could have just gotten out. Bro could have just, hey, yeah, there's this guy, and then boom, left. No evidence, but he had to come back.
Which appears to be a strategic attempt to steer any suspicion away from himself.
You asked if I've ever hit her or she hit me. I haven't. But there was one occasion when I was, I took her over to see this guy she wanted to see. We dropped her off, but he wasn't home. They're waiting.
My brother walked. Wait, is the presidential debate today? Ew! I ain't watching that shit. You guys want to watch it? I don't want to watch it. It's just gonna piss me off, dude. I think it's just gonna piss me off.
I'm gonna take you home. I don't want to go home. Well, I'm not gonna let you out here. I want out. Like, don't jump out here. Let me take you home. And she reached over to grab the horn in my hand. I went up like this, and it went in her mouth. She thought it was accident completely.
Linda lodged a formal complaint against Jay, alleging assault predicated on her refusal to consent to sexual intercourse. Upon becoming aware of the ongoing police investigation into these allegations, Jay proactively returned to the police station with the intention of clarifying his side of the story.
Dude, like, how stupid can you be? No. What I said earlier, that wasn't completely right. What actually happened comes back the next day. All right, hold up. Let me clear up some stuff. I didn't say it the right way. What actually happened?
There's been a few people that have mentioned she was afraid of you. Do you know why they would tell us that?
Because of that accident, she thought I was doing something, but I wasn't. But then we talked afterward, it was okay. But she wasn't afraid of me for that.
What do you say to some of these people that kind of have said that she's scared of you, that you've been violent with her?
I haven't been violent with her. I don't know where that comes from.
You don't know why those people would say that? Because the biggest hang up today, because we've talked to so many people, and there's no trace of her or anything after you leave the house, a little after 3.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's starting to squirm now.
Where do we go from there? Hang on 1 second, I'll be right back.
Why don't murderers ever just think of shutting up? Because most of the time, they're completely stupid.
Get you out of here in just a minute, okay?
It's very rare for murderers to actually
Following
be
his
smart.
second interview, Jay was again released to return home, as the authorities found no compelling evidence to justify his continued detainment. Although Jay may perceive his repeated release as a sign of the detectives' belief of his innocence, the truth is that their suspicion towards him is actually increasing. 3 days later, Jay Roth was called in again to the police station to undergo a polygraph test. For someone eager to help, like in the case of a missing friend, agreeing to a polygraph can demonstrate their concern and willingness to cooperate. Realizing this, Jay Roth has agreed to take the polygraph test.
Ruh-roh.
Jay, I'm the polygraph examiner here with the police department. They called me. So
Smart murderers don't get caught, yeah. If not stupid, they're narcissistic and love to hear themselves talk. I mean, yeah, a lot of times. Actually, a lot of times they think that they're outsmarting people when they're not. You know what I mean? Like, they think they're so fucking smart that they're just outsmarting everyone. Like, right now, he might be thinking, like, I'm winning. Every time he goes in, he might be thinking, I'm winning right now. I'm fooling these losers. I'm so much smarter than them.
We're interested in taking a polygraph exam in reference to their investigation with Linda. I'll walk you out. Hold on. If you look straight ahead for me, Jay, I'll get you dialed back in and we'll begin. Are you physically responsible for...
I wish presidential candidates did rap battles rather than debates. I mean, at this point, what's the difference? I mean, let's be real. They don't, like, at this point, it's literally a show. It is the equivalent of going to a concert. They don't care about policies. No one cares about policies or what they're actually going to do better in America. They just want to see them go at each other's throats, right? That's all they want.
2012. Did you physically remove Linda Riley from
Zodiac was like the only smart serial killer.
2012.
Now there's others.
Did you physically cause the death of Linda Riley?
You're fine, Madison.
27, 2012.
In the first 2 interviews, Jay came across as surprisingly relaxed. He sat back in his chair, showing a lively and friendly demeanor. However, as the
See what I'm saying? He thinks he's smart.
investigation evolved and Jay was looked at as a prime suspect, the gravity of his situation appears to have dawned on him. Jay sits alone, waiting for the results of his polygraph test to arrive. He looks completely dejected and worn out. Moments later, the
Ruh-roh.
detective enters the interrogation room. The detective updates Jay on the investigation, explaining that search warrants have been issued for his van and home.
Well, we got the results back, Jay, and it's kind of what we both knew. You failed it pretty bad. So let's just cut to the chase. Tell us.
I love when streamers watch stuff like this. Well, you came to the right place.
First of all, our crime scene technicians, they're out at your house. They've been serving a search warrant at your house pretty much all day. And there's some more stuff that's been located at your house that's, again, it's not looking good for you.
Good.
Obviously, there's going to be some explaining to do. And I'm going to be curious about what kind of deal you're going to come up with now. To
get him!
This over with. Quit these
Tell him!
games. We know something happened. How it happened, I don't know. And that's what I'd like is your reason. Did she come after you? You know, maybe something happened that wasn't good. Whatever it is we need to know, Jay. You need to tell us. And a mistake occurred. We all make them. Yeah. Okay? And that's all.
Dude, they always hit him with that. It's always funny when the detectives do that. Oh, you made a mistake. We're all human. In the words of Dr. Disrespect, I'm not perfect, chat. Princess Lemon Drop, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I'm not perfect. We're all human. We all make mistakes. You know? Sometimes we kill people. Sometimes we talk to kids. You know? I'm not perfect, guys, right? Right?
That's all that it was, Jay. That's all that it was. It was a simple mistake. One that, you know, let's just deal with. Okay? Shut up, bitch. I know you did.
Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware of the psychology behind it. I was just memeing.
Not go over there with the intent. It was a mistake. It was a freak occurrence. Okay?
Chat, stop talking to me like I don't know. I know why they do it. I was making a joke.
That's what it was. It's just a freak occurrence. I know that's what it was. It just was a freak thing, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Even after the confession, there's a concern that Jay would change his mind in the future and claim that this was a false confession made under duress. Therefore, the detectives need Jay to lead them to the body, providing physical evidence that the murder did, in fact,
we all did
place.
stupid things when we were kids.
We were talking on the couch and something. Get along just fine, you know. And we were talking about her getting out of there, like I said. And I don't know. Just things happen.
Oh yeah, we were talking on the couch. Everything was great. And then I killed her. Wow. Good story, bro. What the fuck? I just want to flex my psychology knowledge. Okay, it's a psychology thing. That's not really much flexing your psychology knowledge. It's pretty basic psychology. Like one does. Yeah, that's normal. That's pretty normal.
Anything. So why are you having people stay over that are hurting you and like that? Or she got mad, like I said, she done talk. I guess a scuffled a little bit of stuff. Banged her head. So I took it over to the house. I guess she was mad at what I thought of her. And she went and just smacked me. I said, you don't need to be doing that stuff like that. She got to holler at me. And I smacked her and she fell and hit her head. I guess like she didn't come around.
Hold up, you're telling me you smacked her, she fell down, hit her head, and she died. That's what happened. She died by fall damage.
It hurts me so much, man.
No, it does. No, it does.
So we're really trying to do whatever, but I know we do have a pretty
She died from fall damage.
Throughout the interviews, Roth consistently discusses his affection and admiration for Linda, asserting his role as her protector. However, an underlying theme of control and coercive behavior becomes evident.
Yup.
In the aftermath of Linda's death,
Classic
Roth's
manipulation.
further complicate the narrative.
Where'd you take her, Jay?
That last place we went, Aldridge.
Aldridge.
Whoa!
Burned her.
Burn.
You burned her.
Burn her. Couldn't even watch that. Maybe sick, I didn't know what to do.
Is she still out there?
Jesus!
What's left?
What's left?
Yeah.
Are her bones still out there?
I don't know.
Did you take any of her bones with you? No? What would you think about
Jesus.
taking us out there and showing us exactly where it is? That way maybe we can... I figured you would. I think you're right.
Dude, I don't know. Okay, I'll say one thing. If bro actually just smacked her once and she died, that sucks. Like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, he shouldn't smack her. But, like, if that's a true story, if bro literally just smacked her and she died to fall damage, that fucking sucks. Like, that sucks, dude. Holy shit. I don't think he did, honestly. I don't think he did, honestly, either. I'm just saying, like, just picture that situation, though. To be fair, I feel like if that did happen to someone, I feel like they would admit it pretty quick. Because, like, it was an accident, right? But bro was, like, making up all these stories and shit. So I don't think it was an accident. But if I'm trying to imagine a scenario where that does happen. Like say someone's hitting you and you hit them once back and they fucking die. Like that really would suck. Burning her says hiding evidence to me. Yeah, no shit. I'm not talking about burning her. Guys, this is a hypothetical. I am taking that situation that he made up and saying that would suck. You know, that's it. I'm not even talking about him anymore. I'm just saying in general, in life, if that randomly happened, that would suck. You know? That's all I'm saying.
Get you a cup of water real quick. I'll take a quick run. I'll get you some water.
On March 4th, 2012, a week following Linda Riley's disappearance, Jay Roth led the police to the site where he incinerated her remains. Roth faced charges of felonious restraint, kidnapping, and second-degree murder. The second-degree murder charge was due to the lack of premeditation, not meeting the criteria for first-degree murder. During sentencing, Roth's attorney argued that a maximum penalty of only 10 years should apply because of his client's age and ill health. But the circuit court judge firmly disagreed, saying Roth was a danger to women and children.
Woo! Let's go!
In July 2013,
Justice W!
Roth was sentenced to life imprisonment in Missouri, which means 30 years. He must serve 40% of that sentence, making him 78 before he is eligible for
actual
parole.
Justice W. Wow. We did it. We got a Justice W.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.